Welcome to Fairground Farms, the first kingdom in Candyland, home of Farmer Foxy and over 120 custom blueprints. Fairground Farms has one main attraction, 4 flat rides, and a plethora of shops and motels. The main attraction is called the Candy Trail. This is a Wendigo kiddie coaster with 1,700 meters in track length, taking you on a journey through the hilltops of Fairground Farms. The seatbelts are edible, so make sure yours is still there. Here in Fairground Farms is where our sweet story begins. The Candyland Man is the king of all candy, king of all kingdoms, and king of all candy kind. Just off of Licorice Lane, beyond the Peppermint Woods, lies King Candy's sugar-coated castle, the very sight a delight to the eye, its tempting taste a treat for the tongue. Now, here among this crowded crowd, you have been chosen to make us proud. Take the first of this year's candy crop, take it to King Candy's castle top. Once you are there, King Candy himself will proclaim and declare the start of Candy Crop Carnival. The entertainers will entertain, the festival bells will ring, and all throughout the Candy Kingdoms, all of candy kind will sing and sing. From here, make your way to the hilltop. Take a left at the green gumdrop, and whatever you do, do not stop. From there, your journey will be tedious and tough. You must not be tempted by candy and fluff. Most important of all, avoid Candy Cove, where stolen sweets are delivered in droves. The captain's sour candy friends, thick as thieves, take what they can before anyone sees. And every hour he devours all the candy he can. Captain Jawbreaker is surely sure the meanest man in Candyland. Welcome to Cupcake Kingdom, the second kingdom in Candyland, home of the Cupcake Countess and over 110 custom blueprints. Cupcake Kingdom has 2 main attractions, 6 flat rides, and a plethora of sweet treat shops. The first attraction is called Flying Fondant. This is a 2,800-meter swinging mine train coaster riding on a Typhoon Bargas track. The second attraction is Sugar and Spice, a dueling synchronized dancing duo of spinning coasters that tours inside and around the giant cake. Crossing over from Fairground Farms into Cupcake Kingdom, our story continues. Houses and homes pave the way to the sweet abode of the Cupcake Countess. Made from a sugary duet of cream cheese frosting topping an oven-baked cake, the Countess's humble home is then finely sprinkled with the finest sprinkles. And up to the highest heights, above the oven-baked cake, sits the Countess's favorite treat, the red velvet cupcake, ever so sweet. As you travel ahead through the maze of Cupcake Kingdom streets, pick up the sweetbreads they've laid out for you, desserts they've proudly made and grew. If you see any of Candy Kind sending you lemony looks, be on your guard. They're likely Captain Lockjaw's crooked crooks. Don't let these candy snatchers snatch any of this year's candy crops, or King Candy himself will send you straight to the village stocks. Welcome to Gummy Island, the third kingdom in Candyland. Home to Gummy Gulpy, it also has over 160 custom blueprints. Gummy Island has one main attraction, 7 flat rides, and dozens of cool beverage shops and luxury beachside hotels. The main attraction is called Gummy Temple Circuit. This is a 1,300-meter go-kart track, taking racers around the entire island. And yes, the islanders are all friendly, except for those over there, and that one. From Cupcake Kingdom to Gummy Island, let the story continue. Do you hear the island drums drumming, the humbugs humming, and the gumdrops gumming? We've arrived at Gummy Island. And from here to the horizon, everything is made from all things sticky, slushy, prickly, crusty, crummy, and gummy. As Gummy Gulpy himself would say, this island is full of all things yum yum yummy. However, there are sour patches that plague the island, turning the nicest of candy kind into the sourest of soured minds. Do not fall prey to these dangerous traps. Follow the paths marked on the island maps. While you are here, take an axe. Give the trees great big whacks. The stalks will thunder as they fall, but each one bears a great candy haul. Take all that you gather, pile your wagon high. For now, we'll keep busy Captain Lockjaw's little spies. Welcome to Ice Cream Mountain, the fourth kingdom in Candyland, home of Cosmic Ice Cream and over 60 custom blueprints. Ice Cream Mountain has 2 main attractions, 3 flat rides, and mountains of ice cream and milkshake shops. The first main attraction is called Slipping Sundae. This is a 1,300-meter terrifying bobsled run down a giant mountain of ice cream. Once you hop on board, they'll provide you with a bowl and spoon. Oh, they don't do that? Okay. This is a bring your own bowl and spoon ride. Our next attraction is called Candy Mountain Mine. This is a compact swinging mine train, gold fever coaster, carefully built inside the mountain of ice cream. Don't worry, it's completely safe. Our journey through Gummy Island led us here to Ice Cream Mountain. Whips, floats, cream, and more. Ice Cream Mountain basks in cold confections galore. The ruler of this milky mountaintop must not be confused with what other stories have taught. Indeed, there lives an evil ice queen whose heart never thawed. But here in Candyland rules the Ice Queen, who is adored, marveled, and awed. With her permission, you may venture anywhere. Your mission, to find something both delicious and rare. Beware, you have entered Candy Cove, the fifth kingdom in Candyland. Home to Captain Jawbreaker and over 60 custom blueprints, Candy Cove has one main attraction, 2 flat rides, and tons of shops and hordes of stolen candy. The main attraction is called Jawbreaker. This has an 800-meter track and is a mine train canyon runner. This ride takes you on the grand tour of Captain Jawbreaker's island of stolen goods. Keep your arms, legs, belongings, and children with you at all times inside the vehicle vehicle. Captain Jawbreaker is known to eat just about anything. I don't know who wrote this story, but here we are, in the most dangerous part of Candyland. Tough as nails is the one man who prevails over the island of Candy Cove. Captain Lockjaw, once the sweetest man in Candyland, turned as sourly sour as a person can. Bitter looks, lemony crooks, and venomous fishhooks. His goal is to steal, swipe, and snatch all of the candy sweets, which he eats and eats and eats. His teeth having rotted with too much fondue, he now uses his iron jaw to chew, chew, chew. So, his little sour minions pillage, pilfer, and plunder all the other kingdoms of their sweetest candy wonders. Welcome to the Cocoa Bog, the sixth and final kingdom of Candyland. Home to the Hazelnut Huntress, or aka Missy Goods, and over 70 blueprints, the Cocoa Bog has 2 main attractions, 4 flat rides, and plenty of chocolate shops and cocoa cafes. The first attraction in Cocoa Bog is called Sugar Rush, the biggest coaster in all the lands. It is a 3,300-meter RMC hybrid, steel-tracked Malice Unchained, featuring a drop of 136 meters and top speeds of 120 miles per hour. This coaster is 2 minutes of intense sugar-rushing mayhem. The second attraction is called Cocoa Cascades. This features the world's largest river rapids with 1,800 meters of track length, a 23-meter drop, and max speeds of 46 miles per hour. This exploration river rapids takes you on a 10-minute journey through the entirety of the Cocoa Bog lands. Having survived Candy Cove, we're happy to bring you to your final destination. The story stops here in the Cocoa Bog. Waist deep in the Cocoa Bog muds, there is only one who can fight the chocolatey floods, Cocoa Spuds, and delicious caramel fudge. The Hazelnut Huntress is the natural protectress of this dangerous land, and more than anyone, she loves these murky and wild strands. Some cannot see the beauty of the Cocoa Bog, but somewhere beneath the fog, smog, and grog, its true treasures lie in the magnificent creatures who hide. Now that you're here and the cart has safely arrived, you can return home with a great sense of pride. Congratulations, you've completed your mission. The Candy Crop Carnival will continue its tradition. Candyland was created by big hearts and helping hands. It started as a little dream, and now the kingdom reigns supreme. Thank you to all who made it come true, and thank you to all who saw it through.
Candyland. I've been away so long and lost my way.
He's gone and lost his way.
Do you know the way to Candyland? I'm going back so I can find some cake.
So he can find some cake.
Farmer Foxy is a great lady. Plant some crops and pass right by her barn. In a week, maybe two, you'll make it real far. Weeks turn into years. How quick they pass. You'll get real fat and roll around. You can really eat in Candyland. There'll be a place where you can stuff your face.
Really stuff your face.
I wish I was born in Candyland. It'd be real nice to have a house of cake.
Have a house of cake.
Candy Kingdom is the place to be. Problem is it's really far away. Grab a map and it'll show you the way. An adventure is okay. Through Cocoa Bog and Licorice Lane and Peppermint. Woods. You should come and visit Candyland. There is a lot to eat and things to ride.
Lots of things to ride.
Once you've come and stayed in Candyland, you'll never want to leave.
Never leave again.
Never leave again.
Candyland.